Good morning, students. So today we're going to start the class doing a little activity. So please stand up and hold your hands facing to the center. So right here, please hold my hands. Okay, so you're going to follow my commands. There are only 4 types of commands. So it's jumping to the left, jumping to the left.
The other leg.
Jumping to the right, jumping in, jumping out. Okay, so those are the 4 commands only. And you have to say what I say and do what I say. Do you get it? Say what I say, do what I say. Okay, one try. Jump to the left.
Jump to the left.
Okay, so we're going to start the game, okay? 1, 2, 3. Jump in.
Jump in.
Jump out.
Jump out.
Jump out.
Jump out.
Jump to the right.
Jump to the right.
Jump to the right.
Jump to the right.
Jump out.
Jump out.
Jump in. Jump to the left.
Jump to the left.
Jump to the left.
Jump to the left.
Jump to the right.
Jump to the right.
Jump to the right.
Jump to the right.
Jump in.
Jump in.
Okay, now we're gonna change the command. You're gonna say the opposite of what I say, but do what I say.
Okay.
Do the opposite. No, say the opposite what I say and do what I say. Got it?
Okay.
Jump to the left.
Jump to the right.
Jump in.
Jump in.
Jump. Okay, I'm gonna repeat the instruction. You have to say the opposite of what I say. Opposite. If I say right, you say left. But you have to jump right. Say the opposite of what I say and do what I say.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Jump to the left.
Jump to the right.
Jump in.
Jump out.
Yes. Okay. Just one more try. Jump in.
Jump out.
Jump out.
Jump in.
Jump to the left.
Jump to the right.
Okay. Good job, guys. Please take a seat again. So today we're gonna start the class with the comparative adjectives. Do you guys remember what the comparative adjectives are? Anybody? No? Brenda?
We compare like the differences between something.
Exactly. It's about comparing. But we use adjectives to compare things. So first of all, we have the comparative adjective and the superlative one. Do you know which one is the comparative? No? What are the rules? No? Okay. So the comparative adjective is used to compare 2 things. And in the other hand, the superlative one is to compare more than 2 or 3 things, okay? So the comparative adjectives are adjectives that you use to compare one thing to another one, okay? So for example, right here, if we have do you? Yes, it's an apple. Can you see the difference in the size? Yes. So we use the ending ER to write adjectives, comparative adjectives. Okay, so for example, the apple is smaller than the other one. This one is smaller than the other one. So the adjective, the regular adjective is small. And then you add ER. And then it comes the smaller. This apple is smaller than the other one. So you see the difference, I mean the use of the comparative adjectives. And then we have the superlative. Superlative, it's when you compare, as I said before, you compare two or more things. For example, if you have 3 apples right here, so we have 2 types of endings. It's the E, R, and the E, S. For example, this one is big. This one which will be
Bigger.
bigger. And this one?
Biggest.
Biggest. There you go. So we compare. This apple is bigger than the first one. And this apple is the biggest of them all. Okay? So you can see the difference. Now we have the longer adjectives. Those are the adjectives that we use the word more and most. Do you know where you can use this kind of words for the longer adjectives to compare things? Brenda?
I think it's with longer words, like with more than 2 syllables.
Exactly. For example, you don't say it's more smaller. You don't say that. You say, for example, can someone give me an adjective, a long adjective?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. So you say, instead of saying beautifuler, you say it's more beautiful. She is more beautiful than her. You don't say she's beautifuler than her. And most, it's the superlative of more. So you say she is the most beautiful in the classroom. Okay? Can someone tell me now the rules of the comparative one? Do you know what do you add to the word when you use a comparative adjective? ER, exactly. For the superlative one, we start right here that it's big with just one G, and then when you add ER, you add another G. Is that correct?
Yes.
And right here is the same. So when the adjective ends with a consonant, you double it, okay? 2 consonants. And then the ending, it will be ER or EST. Okay? Do you guys have any questions so far? Okay, so now we're gonna do an activity. We are gonna divide the classroom in 2 teams. Can you make 2 teams, please? And please stand up and make a line. Divide it in 2, please. Yes, a line right here. Just right here. Estef is gonna be the first one, and then who is gonna be in this line? Penny. So 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 4. Exactly. Just a minute.
We're going to win.
Okay, this is going to be a game that you're going to use to remember how to write an adjective in the right way. We have the adjective huge, fat, dry, quick, handsome, shiny, and simple. Do you guys recognize those words? Do you know what they mean? Yes? Okay. So this is gonna be a competition. You guys have to finish the list before the other team does, okay? So, for example, Denise is going to add, if she wants, do you think, we're gonna do this as an example, okay? I'm gonna compete with you. So, do you think huge is most huge, more huge, or huger? Huger. There you go. So we have to come to the board, write down huger. Do you remember that? Wait. Huger. Yeah. Hugest.
Hugest?
Yeah. I think it's just one G. Yes. Okay. So, do you guys get the game?
Yes.
Do you know what you have to do?
Do we have to do it with
Doesn't matter.
superlative or-
Yeah. You can do superlative or comparative, but also remember this has to be with the longer adjective. So you have to only remember if it goes with ER or EST or more or most. Do you remember?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, so we're gonna start again. Just, okay. 1, 2, 3.
Go. Yes.
One. It's almost finished. There. Yeah, this team already finished. So let's check the answer. Can you guys sit down so we can check the answer, please? Okay, sit down, please. So, Fat, do you remember what I said about the consonants ending? You have to double it. So, I think this one is wrong and this one is good. So, we're good so far. Read this thing right here.
But if in the first that you did, you didn't double the G.
Yeah, it didn't finish on the consonant right here.
Okay.
You double it when it finished on the consonant.
Okay.
Do you see the difference?
Yes.
Okay. So we have quicker, more handsome. There you go. Shiniest. You double it because you don't double it because it's a Y. It doesn't end with a consonant. Sometimes the Y it's taken for a vocal because it sounds like a vocal. And simplest and more simple. It also could work simpler or simplest. So you guys did a great job, and this is all for the class. Do you have any doubts? No? You sure? Okay. So see you tomorrow. No homework. Woo.